Good morning. It is week 20, bright and early Saturday morning. And just look at this beautiful morning. I could get used to this view. Good thing I'll live here forever. I'm heading on over here. We're gonna be working on getting the roof shingled today, so more shingling. Shingling, we got a few more windows put in. And we've got half of the roof done already, so. John's been a busy guy this week while we were working. But yeah, so heading over here, Sean's gonna teach me how to cut the starter shingles. We have almost like a paper cutter that we got. Makes the job a lot easier. Look, he's got me a little workstation set up here. All right, teacher Sean, what are we doing?
Well, I want to have you cutting the starter sets that we're going to use to run up the gable to get us going with the shingles. When you're using this thing, notice how it can pull out to the side. So the key thing is to hold tension this way when you're cutting.
Okay.
So you want those blades to slide right down against each other with tension. Otherwise, it'll try to push out like that, and it'll tear the shingle all over you in the end.
Okay.
If you find what works for you, I find it easiest to do like a little short chopping motion. I'm gonna write these measurements down for you, so you remember, or are you going to remember this?
Is it just one measurement?
3.
Then I need them written down. Here.
Undo.
Be comfy.
There. So, cutting 6.5, 13, and 19.5.
This is just for the bottom layer?
This is to go up the gable.
Okay.
So line it up here. It has a measurement right on the shingle shaper.
Okay.
6.5. And you want to make sure it's good and even on the bottom. Yep.
Okay.
See that? When I go hold it in, do a little chopping motion, it gives you a nice clean cut.
Well, that ain't like a paper cutter. It's supposed to slice right through it.
You can, but when the people that do that normally end up giving me crappy looking shingles.
Yeah. Okay.
And then 13. So, I mean, you can, but you really got to hold in tight on it.
Okay.
It's easier to do the chopping motion.
So are those pieces over there garbage, and these are the ones you're using?
I'm going to show you here in a second. And then 19.5. Now 19.5, you end up with 2 of them.
Okay.
So all 5 of these pieces, that's a starter set.
Okay.
Now what I do, you don't want that tar strip touching into the other shingles. See how it has that shiny plastic? That's how the way they're stacked.
Okay. So the tar touches itself?
Yeah. No, tar touches that shiny plastic. So flip this one this way. Flip this one this way. And then flip this one this way.
And then
nothing's going to be stuck together, and then don't stack anything on top either. So that's one complete starter set. I'm going to take this.
That's better, right? So my way is to pull in and push down. I'm already a pro, John. You ready for me to get on the roof and put them on?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. That's how you cut a starter shingle. I'm heading out. I gotta go get cracked.
And I'll be trying out my new toy with the DeWalt battery-powered roofing nailer. Actually, I kind of lied. I tried it out yesterday when I was shooting on the windows, so I have 1.5-inch nails in here now. I'm gonna change those out for 1.25 inches for the roof.
You can nail anywhere between them two white lines in the nail zone, but I prefer to nail there where it's doubled up to get extra strength on a steeper pitch roof. The whole ain't sliding. So nail bow in that straight zone.
And also, now that they make them with that white line, and it's supposed to line up with the top of the shingle under it.
Yeah.
So we're working on getting the garage sheeted in. And I'm looking over here when we were coming on the Genie, and there's like a huge patch of daddy long legs. There's like 4 of them there. Tell you a little joke about a daddy long leg and how it got the name. So there was 2 people that discovered the daddy long legs, and they were like, what should we name this guy? And one of them was like, well, he's got really long legs, so let's call him Long Legs. And the other one was like, not kinky enough. Dad jokes, huh? But yeah, so it's a little funny for you. I just saw him. Oh, and there's Jiminy. But anyways, back to daddy long legs. They're like crazy all over the place around here. And we all grew up, and that's the spider that we always thought, oh, we won't hurt it. So we continue to leave them alone. They're very good for killing the aphids, eating them, and keeping the bad guys away. So, but I mean, there's a freaking lot of them, but do your thing, daddy. All right, so we are working on sheeting the garage in today. Just got started. While we were doing it, I found these. Saturday on week 20. It's been a very long, hot day. We stayed super busy, super sweaty. But yeah, so we got a lot done. We got the half of the garage roof sheeted.
Yep.
Okay.
We got the rest of the house windows put in.
Besides 3. Well,
that are garage windows.
yeah, and the one that we're waiting on,
except for the one that they broke, but
and the other one for
all
the
the house windows except for that one are done.
Yeah. We got the siding, the one wall.
First floor of one wall of siding done.
Yeah, that looks really good. I mowed. That was much needed.
We got some rows of shingles put up on the back of the house roof, and the roof jack's put on, so we can run that up tomorrow morning before it gets hot.
I did some gardening.
I cleaned up the burn pit for the most part.
And it looks really good.
Well, I wasn't able to finish because there's a couple things that needed cleaned up that I didn't feel like getting off the tractor to do, and I was just getting too much sun, so I had to call it quits.
Yeah, well, it still looks really freaking good. But yeah, so let's take a ride around and show you what we did. And then my butt is off to bed. Well, to shower first because I stink. But look at the garage roof. Look at the siding. Bayou Blue, baby. Look at how it makes those windows pop. And look at those windows. And the roof jacks.
What's left over pile of windows.
And what's left of our pile of siding. And it's freshly mowed grass.
What's left over burn pile. And a pooping dog.
And a burning out dog. But that is the little bit that we got done today. Just kidding. That was not a little bit. I'm exhausted. So, good night, and we will see you in the morning. Sunday fun day. We're finishing sheeting the other half of the garage. The last little bit of shade we have over there. John's over there soaking it up. Going up. We're finishing up on our Sunday because we're hot and we're ready to go home. But in case you wanted to see a little aerial view of all the roofing we did this weekend. And maybe even a shot of me falling how many feet off of the freaking genie because Sean likes to buck you around like a wild bronco. Here we go. We got the rest of the garage sheeted in and felted, so that's all water, or what is it called, dry locked, dried in. The start of this shingles on this side and the completion on that side. Oh my gosh, I don't like how high up we are. Okay, you have your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to take a picture from up here then. Alright, well hurry up because I don't like this. I feel like I need to sit down. There. I feel better when I'm crouching because if we fall. There it is. Look at her coming along. So I'm not going to be here all next week. I am going to Pennsylvania for visitation with friends and fam and to see my babies. Sean will be here working hard with his dad, and I'm excited to come back and see what they do while I'm gone, because when they don't have me to boss them around, lazy. No, I'm totally kidding. But yeah, so here is the view from above. This is from how high above? 65 feet?
Yeah.
65 feet above. Look at that. It's like a freaking... And then... Oh my gosh. If you're afraid of heights, don't ever do this. I used to be really afraid of heights, but here I am. Alright. Surely is a beautiful view from the treetops though. Nothing but trees for days. Oh, it's so pretty.
See the power lines we were talking about?
Yeah, over there. One thing I love about living in Georgia, if you follow our channel, you'll notice that the sky is literally always perfect. Like,
Even when it's pouring down rain? Like,
not when it's pouring down raining, but still. Look, there's a rain cloud and it's still super pretty. But that is probably one of my favorite things about Georgia. And one of the come-abouts from the 8 million inches of much needed rain is it definitely helped the septic settle. So we've got to go dig into one of our dirt piles that we've got laying around here, get it filled in nice and reinforced. At first I was like, oh my gosh, something happened, but no, it's normal. What's that?
So I think we should stop for a margarita on the way home.
Look at that. I knew I married him for a reason. Well, I guess that's the end of this week. We're off for margarita at one of our many favorite Mexican spots. So, I won't see you next week, but Sean will.